Hi class, this is Professor Christine Messier, and this week's session is about email messages and business email messages to be exact. And what we want to talk about this week is how to be very concise, very clear, make sure you're making your point very quickly in an email, because we've all received those emails that are 3 and 4 paragraphs long, and if you're like me, you minimize it and you tell yourself you're going to read it later when you have time. You want to make sure your message gets to the sender and is actually read and action is taken. So let's talk about this scenario, which is the assignment for this week. And you're going to be writing a thank you email message to someone who has helped you in some way during your educational or career journey. And there's an example here under the scenarios, and the requirements are that you need to create content that's organized, it's clear, it's in a logical manner, includes a short, appropriate opening message of appreciation, a nice quick body providing details and examples of how that person has helped you, and the appropriate closing. You want to make sure that it's effective, meaning that your subject line is very brief and clear and descriptive, and it doesn't look like a general message that might end up in their spam folder. And then you make sure that you have the right style and tone where you're appreciative of what they've done. You don't use exaggeration or very impersonal language, very formal. If someone receives a thank you email and it looks like a template and your name has simply been put in it, it's not as sincere. So make sure it is personalized. It's single-spaced, left justified. You make sure that it looks very appealing to read and people are going to want to read it, meaning that the paragraphs are separated by a line. There's no more than 1 page of an email, and that's even long. If you're going to go an entire page, that's much too long for a thank you message. So go ahead and get started on this assignment. If you have any questions, let me know. And you can find this description under the assignment section of Blackboard. I look forward to seeing your assignments. Thanks.